The congressional testimony from former FBI lawyer, and Peter Strzok's mistress has shed a lot of light on the Russia probe, led by Special Counsel Robert Mueller. We now know that after nearly a year of investigating, the FBI had nothing Russia collusion wise on Trump, and instead of closing the case, they doubled down and introduced a special counsel to dig up whatever they could to smear, snare Trump. The Hill to date, Lisa Page's infamy has been driven mostly by the anti-Donald Trump text messages she exchanged with fellow FBI agent Peter Strzok as the two engaged in an affair while investigating the president for alleged election collusion with Russia. Yet, when history judges the former FBI lawyer years from now, her most consequential pronouncement may not have been typed on her bureau-issued Samsung smartphone to her colleague and lover. Rather, it might be 8 simple words she uttered behind closed doors during a congressional interview a few weeks ago. "It's a reflection of us still not knowing," Page told Rep. John Ratcliffe R. Texas when questioned about texts she and Strzok exchanged in May 2017 as Robert Mueller was being named a special prosecutor to take over the Russia investigation. With that statement, Page acknowledged a momentous fact: after 9 months of using some of the most awesome surveillance powers afforded to U.S. intelligence, the FBI still had not made a case connecting Trump or his campaign to Russia's election meddling. Page opined further, acknowledging it still existed in the scope of possibility that there would be literally nothing to connect Trump and Russia, no matter what Mueller or the FBI did. As far as May of 2017, we still couldn't answer the question, she said at another point. I reached out to Page's lawyer, Amy Jeffress, on Friday. She declined to answer questions about her client's cooperation with Congress. It might take a few seconds for the enormity of Page's statements to sink in. After all, she isn't just any FBI lawyer. She was a lead on the Russia case when it started in summer 2016, and she helped it transition to Mueller through summer 2017. For those who might cast doubt on the word of a single FBI lawyer, there's more. Shortly after he was fired, ex-FBI Director James Comey told the Senate there was not yet evidence to justify investigating Trump for colluding with Russia. When I left, we did not have an investigation focused on President Trump. Comey testified. And Strzok, the counterintelligence boss and leader of the Russia probe, texted Page in May 2017 that he was reluctant to join Mueller's probe and leave his senior FBI post because he feared there's no big there. The Department of Justice (DOJ) Inspector General asked Strzok shortly before he was fired from the FBI what he meant by that text, and he offered a most insightful answer. Strzok said he wasn't certain there was a broad, coordinated effort to hijack the election and that the evidence of Trump campaign aides talking about getting Hillary Clinton dirt from Russians might have been just a bunch of opportunists talking to heighten their importance. Strzok added that, while he raised the idea of impeachment in some of his texts to Page, I am not convinced or certain that it will, he told the IG.